that? Look what I found in the closet.
And if your life is on the line and you know that you're on an oxygen tank and they're going to put two in your head, see what you do. Because the bottom line is that me, I'm one person. I can never miss.
Guy's not being loyal to you. How could you be loyal to him?
Yeah.
And whether you're your father or not. So, but it's always been hard because it was my father.
The word came down, this guy had to go. We didn't know nothing about him until the last minute. And I liked him. I liked Billy. He was a nice guy, but...
Welcome to the show. Welcome to this episode of Chattin with Staxx. I'm your host, Bill Staxx, and today we're going to talk about the Rat Pack, man. You guys know what we're doing over here. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. We got a lot of good stuff to come in the future. It's not all about this bullshit, This is just something we really got to do. And if you have an opinion or anything like that, put it in the comments section. And if you don't like this, just go somewhere else. Psh, psh, psh. Like a gnat, you know what I'm saying? Some people are like gnats, and just gotta wave them off. Like, get the fuck out of here. Tommy Stiggs, what's up, man? Go check out Tommy Stiggs Social Club. Really good guy right there. Salvatore, what's up? The Bronx, how are you? No, I didn't do the review yet, the Bronx. I'm having some legal, don't worry, we're not backing down at all. So I just got to handle some legal shit, and but we're good. And Dominic Sicali, yes, he is suing me. Fucking crazy. You get sued by a mafia captain, big bad mafia captain, right? We'll see what happens with that. Guarantee you, it ain't gonna go right for him. But anyway, today, Liberty, what's up? How are you? I'm doing great this morning. Well, my grandfather passed away last night. It was unexpected, kind of. He went into hospice like about 2 weeks ago. Shout out to my aunt, my uncle, my mom. They're all dealing with that. So very sad situation. JW, what's up? So today we're going to have some laughs. Captain Jerkoff is out of jail. So Sausage Lips, he's out of jail, and we're going to see what's he been up to. Well, let's hear it from him because we don't want to talk for him. Let him explain himself, right? Here we go.
So you go away the first time. How long was it? It was substantial.
4 months jail, 6 months house arrest. They restarted my probation. Yeah, I had an A-class bill. I should have got 60 months.
See, Gene doesn't care if he goes to jail because he doesn't give a shit. He's institutionalized. Like, he has to be in trouble. He has to have someone over him controlling his every move. That's just how it is.
Prosecutor saved me on that one.
Stallion, what's up,
So,
Maureen? How are you?
What were you thinking when you went? Well, I mean, when you're at a Wendy's and you get pulled over and then all of a sudden you're back in jail. Like, were you? I mean, it must have been really mentally taxing, no?
It was a fucking blindside. I just got out. I walked out to COVID. Remember when we started? It was COVID.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's right. It was COVID.
Red Rider, BB Gun, what's up? What? Listen to these guys talk. They talk as if they like have this crazy movement. You know what their movement is, right? The Rat Pack. Their movement is the Rat Pack. They bring all these cooperators and lowlifes to the industry, and that's what they claim. We bring all these rats and shit to the industry. How dare you claim them? No one's claiming them. They're all scumbags. No one wants to claim any of them. That goes for Ruggiero, Ariel, fucking what's his name? Areola, Gene Barillo pad, all of them. No one's claiming any of them. Bunch of dipshit losers. And they think like they have this massive following or something. It's weird, just weird. Weirdo shit. Trying to find something for you guys. Pretty funny. And let's get back to the video. Here's one. I found one. So here is the new rendition of the Little Rascals. Right here. Oh, look at Buckwheat there. He's got a broken nose. He's their biggest supporter, so I figured I'd throw his fat ass in there. Let's get back to business. How can drunk Dom sue? You have the right of freedom of speech. Hey, he doesn't think I do. He does not think I can talk about the owner of EG Vodka getting indicted and there being an article online. They think they can silence me. They can't do that. So now you guys know what that means now, right? It means now we got to really dive deep into the shit and bring it to you guys on what's really going on, because I'm not going to let the consumer, even though I don't partake in that type of shit, I'm not going to let the consumer fall victim to anybody. And I don't give a shit. Call me the consumer hero or some shit. I'm going to make sure that you guys don't get ripped off by a scumbag who has a track record of ripping people off. Now let's get back to the show.
2019, COVID hit March 2020, and we were filming like what? March, April, maybe.
Yeah, something like that.
Online. Right.
You know what's crazy? Because when we were doing it, we had psychiatrists on the show.
Okay, so now listen to what he says about the guests that come on his show and how that gives them some type of relevance. I don't know. Like, for them to have these people on their show, does that mean that every accolade that those people have, that they get it too? That's the way Elton John Elite says it. Listen to this.
We had altars on the show. We had Christians that were going to church, that were ex-guys that were in prison that were going to church. And
you had Christians that were going to church? No, Elton, no.
Helping people in the prison system. We had people.
Consumer advocate. Just call me a consumer advocate. And I'm going to make sure that I'm advocating for you guys. Listen, I hope people get their product. I don't wish people lose their money and not get their product. But if that's the case, I'm going to report on it. And if the owner of a certain company got indicted and they got some problems, I'm going to report on it. I don't give a shit how old the paper is or anything. I'm not going to keep my mouth shut because you got some lawyers and think you could put a gag order on me. Go fuck yourself, EG Vodka. How about that? Use that.
From rehab on the show. So it wasn't completely just about the mob. It was about helping after the mob. And that got turned around somehow. That, you know, and we made a list. I remember me and you made a list of all.
We made a list. So somehow these people who are, I mean, I really wouldn't consider any of your past guests good people, but maybe some slip through the cracks. I don't fucking know. This dude wanted to have 6ix9ine on there. He's praising 6ix9ine, the fruity game, rainbow-haired rapper.
The people we had on the show that was outside of the life. It was people that were helping kids now, today.
Johnny, listen, I get mail, I mean literally thousands of DMs that me and you were the perfect storm, we were the perfect fit, Felix was the perfect fit for our show, everything fit perfect.
I'm sure it all fit perfect, Gene. That why you took so much abuse on your lips?
They said if we never got you off the air, we'd be the biggest mafia podcast right now in the genre. And
you mean rap podcast? You mean the biggest rap podcast? You motherfuckers are not in the mafia. You're not in the mob. You never were in the mob. None of you were. John Elite, you weren't in the fucking mob. Your fucking sausage lip ass was never getting in the mob. You're a wannabe. You're the biggest mob wannabe rat pot. No, let me rephrase that. You're the biggest rat mafia wannabe podcast. That's the good term for you. Roscoe, what's up, man? Tim, how are you? Thousands. I get thousands and thousands of DMs. Yeah, A-Light sitting next to his boyfriend. Yeah, The Odd Couple. That's the name of their show. Go subscribe. I'm not a hater. Go subscribe. Go check them out.
He's down.
So, okay. So
Coming back.
Coming back. Is that a hint, John? That you and Doofus Dick Face are gonna come back together and do something special for the kids? Son of Sam Law, yeah. How they profiting off all their crimes? I don't understand that either. How do they profit off of all their crimes if the Son of Sam Law is in New York? How is that possible?
So wait, so quick question. When you get to jail though, like how are you, obviously you're unhappy, but like, do you feel like, man, like, did you feel bad about what you did? Or is it anger? Is it, in a lot of ways, sadness? Because I think too, right, you had, and I had seen it firsthand when people would ask me, like, you really wanted to change your life, right?
He really wanted to change his life. Yo, to everybody watching and not commenting, yeah, for you. This one's for you. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you.
You really like, you were like, I'm never going back. Like, I'm done with this. You know, I'm here to talk about the, you know, do the podcast and why the mob is not good and write a book and stuff like that. I mean, what was going through your head and mentally, like, how are you feeling?
I was so mad because I felt like for the first time in my life, I was doing the right thing. And
for the first time in my life, I was so mad. I was so mad. You were just mad your freedom got took away. It had nothing to do with you doing the right thing, or you were doing the wrong thing that whole time. You were doing the wrong thing. You constantly get in trouble. So explain to me how you were doing the right thing. Your track record speaks for itself, Gene. It speaks for itself. And your punk ass, you don't even got the balls to come up here and debate me, have a conversation. You want to go on other people's shows and talk about me personally, right? I don't do that to you. That's okay, though. It's okay. Because all the shit you say is irrelevant. You say fucking idiotic things that make no sense. So that's what you come back at me at. You have no defense. Jerk off.
now the government, who I helped so much, turned on me over because they were mad that they needed me for further cases and they felt like I was hurting their cases. That's what it really was all about. They needed me for upcoming cases, and by me doing the show, they couldn't use me no more. That's what they claimed.
Oh, because they wanted you to rap more, right? And so listen, let me make this very clear. I'm willing to meet up with you, Gino. I'm willing to meet up with you physically in each other's presence, and we could have this debate if you want to, if you're man enough. Like, fuck all this bullshit. Let's have a debate.
So then when you're, and so those 4 months that you were in jail, what were those like? I mean, worse than the past? Oh, wow.
I was in the hole most of the time because COVID was there, so I had to do 60 days in the hole in that time too.
Oh, no, they put you in the hole? No, Gino, they didn't put you in the hole. Maybe because you have this as lips. Maybe because you're the glizzy gobbler. Maybe they were scared you were going to fucking go on a rampage in the cell block. Maybe that's why they locked your ass up.
And then when you get out, how long did you stay out when you got out? How long did you stay out for?
About 24 hours until I got another assault charge on my girlfriend. Oh, wait, no, she stabbed me. Yeah, I didn't assault her. She stabbed me, and I took the charge for it. You fucking nuts, man.
I was out. I did 4 months. I did 60 days in the hole, went 60 days in population, and then I went 6 months house arrest. You remember?
All right, guys. Who believes he was in population? Anyone? Raise your hand. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe he was in population. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't believe shit he says. Put a 1 in the chat if you think he was in population in jail. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't believe shit he says. Let's see what they say. And listen, this isn't my opinion. This is everybody else's opinion. So what do you guys think? Is it a 1 or a 2? Was he in population? Give me a 1 for he was in population. Give me a 2 for hell no. We got 2, 2, 2, 2. Looks like no one believes you, Gene. So what's up with that? No one believes you. 2, 2. They keep coming. 2, 2. Look, Gene, it's not me. It's everyone else. No one believes you. 2, 2, 2. 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So, yeah, you're a fucking liar. You weren't in population. Dave from Boston Laborers Union. How are you, man? Thanks for joining me today. He even thinks it's a 2. You were not in population. You were in a rat pod. Rat pod, rat pod. Embrace your new rat lifestyle, man. Embrace it, because that's what you are.
They restarted me. Probation. Fresh.
Okay. And then you went back to jail again when?
Like a year later.
And what was that one for?
But I violated as soon as I got out. They were just prolonging it.
Yeah, what was that one for? Violation, that's it?
The thotties were attacking me, so I attacked them back, and they were all calling up on me. Probation, sending things, showing them on the internet, everybody.
So how long did you do on that one?
90 days.
Okay, now you got out again, and then you just went back in again.
And what was that one for, Gene?
Hope not to answer this crackhead and these losers, but I gotta respond because there's no warrant for my arrest,
Yeah, this is one of the times. How ironic, huh? Wow, you're a busy guy, man. Them fucking door jams, you just can't get away from them. I honestly think he has a problem with door jams. He doesn't have a problem with people or anything. It's door jams. Like he's very, I don't know, maybe he got assaulted by a door jam when he was younger or something, because he's always taking it out on the door jams every time. That's like the 5th one I've seen. Let's get back to the video.
Months.
What was that one for?
Leaving the state without permission. A whole bunch of crap that happened in Florida. People.
Oh, like having your friend give you a letter saying that you're gonna remove snow from roofs in Florida, and then when they find out it's a fake letter, you throw your friend under the bus. Is that what you're talking about, Gene? That time when the judge asked you, where'd you get this letter? Oh, I didn't tell him to write it. He just wrote it for me. You threw your friend under the bus. You cooperated. The feds took your phone. They knew you were buying Xanax for your girlfriend. They knew you were buying steroids so you can juice up, because you can't get physically fit on your own. You're a fucking piece of work, Gino.
Saying I threatened them, all kind of fake shit.
The sausage queen. That's who he is.
But I had a guardian angel. I had a guardian angel. I know his name was Judge Block.
What was
he said it. He has a guardian angel named Judge Block. And watch, he says he loves the prosecutors and the prosecutors love him.
Was there any truth to some of the stuff that you had gotten back in jail for?
Yes, so except they exaggerated. So
yeah, was there any truth to you? Hold on, I'll show you the truth. Was there any truth to any of this shit, James?
See this face?
Is this a face that looks like that I give a fuck? These fucking girls are crazy. I like. Oh, look. They're crazy. Why do you torture my life? You fucking lunatic.
To the door.
I did this to the door. I pushed the door in. You're a dirty hooer. That's what you are. Look, tell everybody how you fucked 100 guys. Tell everybody that on YouTube. Tell everybody that. Tell everybody you fucked your neighbor. Matter of fact, let me go talk to Andrew.
I know we have, I can't really get in touch with you, so the bullshit we going through is fucking stupid as fighting.
I'm standing every
I got a good ass fucking heart, bro. I don't deserve this shit. I love you. I do everything for you. I did everything for you, Amelia. I gave you thousands of dollars. You got to cancel your trip. Why would you have to cancel your trip? That door will cost $500. I could have my friend come there and do it. Like, this is such bullshit.
He was not buying none of it.
When you got out, how long did you stay out for before you went back
I was
in
out.
again?
I did 4 months. I did 60 days in the hole.
My bad for the inconvenience, but I'm back. Here we go.
Days in population, and then I went 6 months house arrest. You remember? Then they restarted me, probation, fresh.
Okay, and then you went back to jail again. When?
Like a year later.
And what was that one for?
But I violated as soon as I got out. They were just prolonging it.
Thank you, Roscoe. I appreciate that. Mustang. Mike, what's up, man? Maureen. Got a lot of people in the house. Got 60 people. Dustin, how are you? I've lived in Florida my whole life. In fact, I'm still in North Florida right now. It hardly ever snows here. Yeah, for him to say he was going down there to remove snow from roofs is fucking idiotic, man. See no evil. How are you? Thanks for joining me this morning. Jane's woman got squashed by Joe Bay 8th. What the fuck? Huh? Really? Is that true? She got squashed or smashed? Did he really? Wow. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, what was that one for? Violation, that's it?
The bodies were attacking me, so I attacked them back, and they were all calling up on me. Leaving the state without permission, a whole bunch of crap that happened in Florida, people saying I threatened them.
Gene said it in a video. What?
Got a fake shit. But I had a guardian angel. I had a guardian angel, and his name was Judge Block.
Costanzo, what's up, man?
What was there any truth to some of the stuff that you had gotten in back?
He admits. Watch. He admits. He said, "Yeah." Watch.
Back in jail for?
Yes. So they exaggerated. So when the FBI is mad at you,
Okay, now let's talk about this. Does the FBI get mad at you? Does the FBI have feelings? Just curious. Do they get mad at you? Like, we're mad at him. We're going to go arrest him. Like, I don't think they give a fuck about you or your feelings, Gene. I don't think they get, they put emotions behind their, the court cases they put on you. I don't think they give a fuck either way. It's their job. So everyone's still saying, too, you weren't in population because you're a fucking liar. They'll never put you in population again. And if they do, they're going to whitey bulger your ass. You know what that means? That means your eyes pop out of your fucking head. You ain't the toughest guy in the toolbox.
they exaggerate things. So they turn an argument into a bar until I brandished a gun. They turned me.
until I brandished a gun when I told them to go there and threaten him with a gun. It's in the text message. He had a gun. You're a fucking idiot, bro.
Going to see someone to me collecting debt money.
Collecting debt money when you're not in the mob. You were never in the mob. So how are you like, you were a flunky mob associate. Now all of a sudden you're this member? Oh, man. It's crazy.
Just everything started. They had to present to Judge Block that I was still a gangster because he wasn't putting me in jail if I'm not being like an organized crime guy. You understand?
Organized crime guy. You're not organized nothing. You're a fucking scrambled brain fucking idiot. Yeah, that clip when he's talking about you did this and you did it, you did this and you did that. He wasn't talking about anyone on here. Like, what's in his mouth? He's talking like he wears a helmet and licks windows on the short bus. I don't know, man. It's those lips.
Right.
And
so they had to present that to Judge Block.
And what did Judge Block, when you say he's your guardian angel, why?
He wasn't buying it. He was not buying none of it. He just wasn't.
The door breaking gangster, huh? The cops bring him with them. Hey, we need this door broke down. We're going to go raid this house. Call Gino. Call Gino. He'll bust the fucking door open.
Like, what would he say?
They asked for years every time, Felix. They asked for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. He's going 60 days, 90 days. I'm not doing it. Termination. He was just not, he wouldn't hurt me.
He wouldn't hurt me. He wouldn't hurt me. Guess what? There's other people out there that would. Ronnie G's getting out soon. What are you going to do when Ronnie G gets out, shitbag?
Why do you think that is?
He just knew that I wasn't being my old self. You know, me and him have the same birthday. We both.
He knew I wasn't being my old self. I don't get it. I don't get that statement. Because when was this picture taken, Gino? I believe it was, 2 weeks ago? Yeah, so is this your old self? Oh, wait, you got your big brother that's helping you out. What happened? How come your big brother didn't keep you out of trouble? That's right, because your other big brother failed. You got this dick-sucking idiot, too. Don't worry, we're going to go in on him, too. This little punk-ass bitch. He likes to go in the comments section and talk shit. We're going to handle him. Don't worry, we got big plans for you, Mr. Rubio Jr., you rat. Squeak, squeak. Yeah, we got big plans for you. Let's get back to the video.
Right, Bucks, we got a lot in common, except he's a federal judge. You know?
I don't know how much you have in common.
I laughed about it. I never met somebody with my birthday. It's my sentencing judge, June 6th. That 1934, I'm 84. I mean, he's got
That's Rubio, the rat Rubio. Looks like he gets lip filler injections. Looks like a cartoon version of Edward G. Robinson.
50 years on me, but
I guarantee he didn't say me about a lot of common.
Nah, he's a cool guy though, man. If you got anyone's listening to this, if you're in the feds and you got Judge Block, no matter you're a cooperator or not, he's the best judge you could possibly get in that East District, man.
So are you, because I remember there was like an article that came out when you got locked up too, that you had also violated, that part of doing the podcast was like a violation, or the things you were talking about, or being associated with another former felon like John. Was that how did that play into your sentencing?
Well, they just added in that I was sitting with an ex-con or a felon and a known former organized crime figure. And that just, that was just more stuff to add to it. It wasn't a big deal. They would just look at that They didn't even care at first. We had so many people on our ex-cons and felons. They only cared when the show started going into the courtrooms, when John Rubio was on our show, and that's what kind of like hit us with John Rubio.
Oh yeah, that's right. John Rubio was. I forgot about him.
He went back.
And went in front of the senior fucking judge, and he's like, "Oh, really? You're on the internet? Get your ass in this courtroom." That's it. It goes all the newspaper, and they started calling me like, "Listen, you're in the fucking new daily news now once a week." So,
hey, I got a picture of them meeting. Rubio, Gene, and Aleto there. Right here. Here's a picture of them meeting. The fucking rap mafia. And these guys walk around and like they have some dignity and pride. It's fucking crazy. They walk around like with their head held high, like their shit don't stink. It is mind blowing. But hey, everyone lives in their own fantasy, I guess, right? I live in reality. And that's why I call these fucking pieces of shit out. And I don't care. Let's get back to the video.
let it go.
It was in the New York Post, I think. Remember?
Yeah, we were in a lot of papers. We were
we were in the paper constantly. The Johnny G show was constantly in there with something going on.
Yeah. I forgot about that. and then we had Snow Billy on with 6ix9ine on that shooting. When Snow Billy.
You watch. Gene tells how John Elite was trying to get 6ix9ine on so bad. Watch this. Westies, what's up?
He got shot in the head, and I remember I grew up with him. I knew a lot of his family. I know a lot, and then I was in the Bravo Studios when 6ix9ine came in. He came in with about 9 guys.
You were trying to get him on.
Yeah.
You were trying to get him on the fucking show.
Yeah.
You were trying to get him on the show. You know, he's the king rat underneath Sammy, so you were trying to blow him under the table. Yeah, that's what you were doing.
Yeah. He just recently got locked up too. So
yeah, in the DR for like hitting something, or I don't know. I think he hit a producer or something like that. So wait, did you?
Felix, run, Felix, run! You should have fucking ran away from these people a long time ago. But you'll learn. Trust me, you will learn. You think that these people do business? They do business with people, right? They're definitely bipolar, 100%. They do business with people. They rat on people, take people's businesses, and then they get out of prison. You think they're not going to do the same thing again to you? Gene definitely sits down when he pisses, 100%.
Get into any fights in jail? Like, was it more like smooth sailing, kept to your own, or was it problems?
The last violation, I got into a fight. I did a total of 80 days in the hole. I beat up some guy for Sam Bateman, the Bitcoin billionaire.
Yeah, all right. I don't believe you. Well, Gene claims he beat up Bloods in Florida, so that'll be fun for him. Yeah, let's see when he goes to prison in Florida. I can't wait to see those videos when they come out, because these guys will record it. They will.
Guy, the one that stole all that money.
Oh, Sam Bankman-Fried?
Yeah.
Why? Wait.
Sam Bankman-Fried was just convicted yesterday of his crimes. He will be doing life in prison in the feds.
You were in there with Sam Bankman?
Yeah. He was in the high profile unit with me, and
yeah, because you're such high profile, Gene. Gene, you are scum of the earth.
Some dude's trying to pick on him and extort him, and I end up beating the kid up and going to the hole.
And let me just say one thing, right? If I'm a nobody, nobody watches my show, why would you respond? Simple question. Why on earth would you respond to a nobody? Because I won't respond to people because they are nobodies. I don't mind because they don't matter. They really don't matter to me. So why would you respond if I don't matter? Makes no sense.
Wait, so you and Sam Bankman-Fried were in the same place?
Yeah.
Do you know where he's hiding any of the money?
I mean, from what he told me, he was making legitimately $1 million a day. So I don't know. He's saying he ain't giving them anything.
So how long were you in there with him for?
A little while, a short period of time, because it happened so fast. Blood kid trying to press them. So
Here we go with the I beat up a blood.
I got that kid out of there fast. I took him with me. We went to the hole.
Wait, so tell me a lot of your conversations with Sam Bankman-Fried, because I'm very curious.
Oh, well, I would just say, you know, I asked him what kind of car he was driving. He said a Toyota Camry. I said, what kind of watch did you have? He said an Apple Watch. What the fuck did you steal the money for? What, are you gonna look at it?
Did he admit to you that he stole the money?
Well, I'm a cooperator, so yeah, he did, and I'm gonna tell everyone.
No, he said.
What did he say?
He said that they're lying on him. Informants are stating that he did it. He said he was making a legit $1 million a day, and they were just, you know, lying on him.
How'd he get convicted? Yesterday, then. Yeah, and he's telling the truth, just like you, Gene, right?
Did he say that he did anything wrong? Was he as weird as he sounds out of jail?
Yeah, super and extremely nervous person. I felt bad for him. He did not fit in there. He was really nervous, you know.
Trust me, don't feel bad for him. He's probably got about $1 billion hidden somewhere.
No, John,
how
they're
much,
gonna
how
give
much
him a lot
time
of
does
time.
he got?
Yeah,
they're gonna give him 30, 40 years, Johnny.
Well, they gave what's his name? What was his name?
They gave him five. The guy you're talking about, they gave 500 years to. I'm saying, but Bernie Madoff.
Yeah.
Oh, what do we got here? Staxx. Who cares if they're rats? Listen, this is entertainment. If you don't like it, go somewhere else, bro. Go somewhere else. If you don't like what I do, go somewhere else. I'm not asking you to be here. Like, if you love these guys that much, go watch them. You take the time to comment over here, like, fucking beat it. I give you the information. We're here to have fun.
Give him that much.
And I'm gonna tell you something.
Me and him.
Bernie Madoff was getting shaken down. He got beat up, and Persicos took him in and took care of him. So when Carmine was alive, he took him in and took care of him. What people don't know.
I can tell you, they gave.
You like the Larry Rolla interview? Then good. Watch those interviews. You don't have to watch all my content. I don't force anyone to be here, man. If you love rats, go suck them off. I don't care, bro.
Him the worst. They gave him the worst judge. They gave him the worst judge, Kaplan out of the Southern District. He's the most meanest judge in the business. They got like 8 prosecutors on him, and they're gonna put his life down. I told him, you go trial, you're done.
Wait, so say more about how he was nervous and like was he just petrified?
Yo, if anyone wants to donate to the channel, you can hit up my Cash App, Bill Staxx 2021. You know, we do a lot of things in the community here. We try to help and give back. You can hit up my Venmo, PayPal, Zelle. There's all kinds of ways to donate money. Even $1 helps a lot. So if you guys, and if you can't donate, just share the video or comment, you know, engage. Let's get back to the video.
Yeah, he's just tired on his first time in prison ever. You don't know what to do. He was lost. You don't know anything about nothing. You're not anybody.
Yeah, but especially him. What are you going to do? He's a really weak kid. You could do anything to him. He can't fight.
Yeah. Harmless dude,
like,
though. I was having nobody pick.
Damn right, Rogue. This is a no rat zone. And if you love rats, stay the fuck out of here.
Dude, you can't defend yourself. I wasn't with that. I fucking ragged all day. I threw hot coffee on the kid. I always got a new charge. They didn't. I had a federal referral.
This is a changed man, right? Changed man threw hot coffee on the guy. Oh man, changed man.
But why did you feel like you needed to defend Sam Bankman-Fried?
I don't like that shit. I just don't like these little fake tough guys trying to pick on people. So I just wasn't having it.
And that's why I pick on your ass, because you're a fucking bully. And I don't care, Gene. And you're gonna take it.
Did you ever see him after that?
No, I went home from the box. I went there and I went straight home.
So, but does he know that you were the one that defended him?
Yeah, he was there.
Gene's a scared little boy. You know that? When he goes to bed at night, he probably cries. He's just a scared little man.
Right there, when I hit the kid, he ran.
Wow. I mean, I hope that he gives you, when he comes out of this in 20 years, I hope he gives you a few bucks.
He ain't coming out in 20 years. Hey, Let me get 20 bucks. Let me ask you something, because you know I knew Vinnie and Sarah since I'm a kid. And
yeah, you knew everybody since you were a kid, right? No, Gene claims that he was in population. You know, Gene had the keys to the prison. He was walking around doing whatever he wanted. He claims he was in population. Now, who believes that shit?
And Vinny always had money. We used to drive. We would all be on cigarette boats. He had a cigarette boat. He had a nice convertible Mercedes. I heard he's broke at the end of this. That he had no money anymore. Is that true?
Who?
Vinny and Sarah.
Yes. Here's the thing. Any dollar that he had. Listen, any dollar that he had, he gambled it. You know, like I said, I took care of.
Yeah, I know he's a gambler. Yeah.
He told me, he goes, Gene, I'd rather be hooked on heroin than gambling. It's worse than that. He goes, you know, he would be in the track every day. You know, I give him $1,000. The next day he got no money. He go blow it. You know what I mean? That's the way he was. You know, he's a bad gambler.
My father knew him from the track too, because my father, they were all in the track.
Oh, wait. I thought you knew him. Wait, are you getting caught up in your lies, Johnny? You just said that you knew him. You were very close to him. Now, you just said my father knew him. So, was it you or your father, Johnny? You can't get your fucking shit straight. You are a compulsive liar. Johnny won't come up here and debate me either, because he knows what's in store for his fucking ass.
$1,000. Next day, you got no money.
Listen to him close.
You go blow it. You know what I mean? That's the way he was. You know, he's a bad gambler.
My father knew him from the track too, because my father, they were all in the track, all of them.
What happened to you knowing him?
Your cousin was in the track all the time. Yeah.
Don't be next to him.
He used to go crazy. He used to fight, yell, scream at the jockeys. But
my Aunt Francie used to work in his restaurant. Remember his restaurant he had?
Yeah.
And when he would lose, he'd come in and destroy the whole place.
That's what I'm saying. The fence company, they had a lot of stuff. It's all gone, I heard. That's why I said it. Yeah. I'm very surprised that he lost everything. Gambling? He lost it all gambling?
Yeah, he lost his Carvel too. He sold it and blew all that money. He owned like 2 Carvels.
Yeah, he had the one on Rockaway Boulevard years ago. You got to remember some. I don't know if you know this, because Ronnie One-Arm was married to Nancy, right? And Nancy, that had the daughter Bliss. I was the godfather that I did that christening for, and Nancy's sister was married to Jerry and Sarah.
Who the fuck would have you be the godfather for any child? That is a big mistake.
They all got divorced. But Vinnie and Sarah and Ronnie and Jerry hated each other. Ronnie, one of them, they didn't get along at all back then.
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. Vinnie tried to kill his own nephew. He tried to throw him off a building. He tried to throw my partner Bobby's father off a building. That's his own nephew. They're all whacked out, the family, you know what I mean? And on top of it, a lot of guys have things wrong with Vinnie. They give his stats wrong. They say he got strained out in 1977. That's wrong. It was 69.
It was 69, because I know. I have the inside scoop, because I'm not even a fucking Italian. I'm a fucking Indian. Okay, Tonto. You and all your mafia history. This dude calls it the mafia. Yo, I'm in the mafia. Get the fuck out of here. Remember A-Light, who's not even Italian. Somehow he has been involved with every part of mob history. It's fucking hilarious, man. You can't make this shit up, bro.
And Monty G got straightened out in 94. These guys really don't, these other shows just make numbers up. It's wrong. I mean, I could correct them if they, ask me.
Well, I'm asking you. Come on here and explain yourself some things. I'm down to debate you, Gino. You don't like when people disagree with you. I'm disagreeing with you. I'm not fighting with you. I disagree with what you, John here, Elton John. I disagree with what you guys say, and I want to debate you. That's the man thing to do. And for you, you're not going to debate me because you're a bitch.
Well, I just said a lot of these guys, see, listen, we talked about this before. We know these guys. We stay with these guys. I know them since we're young. These other guys are just talking. They'd have no knowledge. They didn't stay with them. They didn't know them. They just read something somewhere and repeating it. That's the problem. Whoever's doing
I remember when Vinny wanted to kill you because you beat up Frankie Lapp.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Vinny wanted to kill John A. Light. I thought they were close. They went to the track together. Now, why would Vinny want to beat up his close friend that he goes to the track with and fucking bets with? Because you're a fucking liar.
Frankie Lapp was tough. He's a big he's a big guy.
Tough motherfucker. Frankie Lapp, tough motherfucker, yeah.
Yeah, he's tough. I know, Frankie. I got none. Listen, that was orders from coming from John.
Yeah, all right, John. Orders coming from John. Junior, not senior, because you never had dealings with him.
The father from Johnny Kinnigan, back in those days. But actually, I talked to one of his nephews after that, and another guy, because they were trying to set me up. I'm going back. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I know I got a weird laugh, bro. It is what it is, bro.
What year that was? But they tried to set me up a couple of times, and then they were told a banky actually was involved. And
hell yeah, I love your show, Staxx. Truth and humor. It's all it's about. You're damn right. Gene sounds like an old Simpsons character. Fucking weirdos.
He talked to Johnny Kinnigan, and then that was that. They said, stay out of it.
He goes, his laugh. He goes,
okay, so when did you...
That's when he laughs. He'll laugh again. He goes,
just lastly get out?
I got out September 20th.
So it's been about a month.
Yeah.
And now you have no more probation?
No more probation.
And do you know why, what the judge's reasoning for that was? Like, is he convinced that nothing?
Yeah, he terminated me. He said that's enough violations, no more probation.
And so what have you been doing since you just got out this time?
Well, wait. They wanted a year.
This is what he's been doing since he's been out.
In a day. He wouldn't do it. They wanted 1 year and a day consecutive to my 6 months. They wanted me to come home like next summer. I would have been still in. Judge Block wouldn't do it. The prosecutor, Keith Edelman, actually came down from D.C. From D.C., he used to work with me in New York. He hates me so much. Came down to from D.C. to my court sentencing and says, oh no, we want to.
Oh my God, can you believe that? He came all the way from D.C., literal D.C., all the way in my court sentencing. This guy's got mental fucking health issues, major mental health issues. This guy has lost his fucking mind. He'll be back in, trust me. It's only a matter of time. Remember what I said. The weeds pluck themselves. You don't have to do anything. They'll take care of themselves. Now let's get back to this video. I don't have that much more time. So hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And if you guys want to donate, you can donate through Cash App, Bill Staxx 2021. You can do Venmo, PayPal, all that good shit. And I appreciate every single person.
In a day. My lawyer goes to them. She's fighting them, going, we agreed to 1 year, 1 day concurrent. Why are you doing this? He just wanted me to get more time. Long story short, Judge Block wouldn't do it.
Listen, bro. Hey, Raylan, I have people on as guests. That doesn't mean I back up everything they say. And why don't you go ask him? I don't know. Why don't you go ask him? You guys are so fucking obsessed. Go ask him. I'm not his keeper. I interviewed him. Now, what the fuck? You people are fucking crazy.
He gave me no time, basically. Only an extra 40 days.
Huh.
So he just kept on taking my side.
So now...
Do I need to flush you, Raylan? Do I need to? You want to raise your hand? Do I need to? Anyone? Does anyone want to get flushed?
So now you're living in Florida?
Yeah, I'm in Florida.
And
were you on a beach the other day? Because you look a little tan.
Yeah. Oh, see, they're laughing and joking about him getting arrested again. Were you on the beach the other day? Because you're getting a little bit tan. Don't ask me questions about him. Yeah, I get mad when you ask me stupid shit. When you ask me fucking idiotic shit, yeah, I get mad. Bro, tripping. Bro, you're tripping. I don't care. This is my show. I do what I want here, bro.
Yeah, I was.
So what's next for you? What are you trying to do?
Here we go. Here comes the fucking gold, baby.
Well, like I said, I have the food trucks coming down. I'm gonna open up a tiny sausage stand. I got a few of those coming. I still have my hands in the wash. I'm doing, whatever I can. I'm thinking about maybe, a J&G reunion. We'll see what's up.
That's it. I'll be on the sausage truck and the hot dog truck with you, eating the profits.
What's next for you? What are you trying to do?
Well, like I said, I have the food trucks coming down. I'm gonna open up a tiny sausage stand. I got a few of those coming.
Oh, Italian sausage stand. We got the sausage queen. Make sure you guys ask for sausage lips. It's going to be on the menu. Sausage lips will be on the menu. Oh, man.
I still have my hands in the wash. I'm doing, whatever I can.
Randy,
I'm thinking
what's
about
up,
maybe,
man?
a J&G reunion. We'll see what's up.
That's it. I'll be on the sausage truck and the hot dog truck with you, eating the profits.
Yeah, you'll be eating the profits, Johnny. Oh shit, man.
Are you not allowed to live in New York anymore?
Fake tough guy covering for fake tough guys. You know what you are? You're a bitch. You're a bitch, Raylan, or whatever the fuck your name is. Make sure you listen close. There you go. I'm a nobody, but you're in the dingleberry chamber now, so I'll be a nobody. Thank you. Okay, now we took care of that. Let's get back to the content and fuck that little bitch.
No, I can. I'm free to go wherever I want.
But now to be fair, the quality of life in Florida is a little bit better.
I love Florida. This is the best state. Right now, it's like 85 degrees. Sun's blazing.
Wait until you're in a cell out there, Gene. It's coming.
Yeah. What do you...
Your own doing. I will never eat sausage again. I don't eat sausage. I don't eat anything with the casing or any of that shit. These people are fucking weirdos, man. I'm getting a schnitzel truck and I'm going to name it Sausage Lips. Sausage Lip Express.
Now I know you definitely have gone back and watched some of the stuff while you were away and read the comments. What do you think is the biggest misconception about what's been going on with you for the last couple of years?
There's so much stuff. A lot of this stuff is, just getting secondhand, but they said I beat girl and was, they exaggerate things. I never, if I went in front of the judge for beating a girl up, I'd still be in jail and I'd have been in jail for years. You know what I mean?
That's
a lot of things are exaggerated,
That's a fucking lie. He would not be in jail for years.
He just tried to make me look bad. And, me and Johnny had a lot of guys coming at us because everybody wanted our spot. And, everybody wanted us to be broken up. So they were saying anything about me.
Oh, so, yeah, wait, let me get this straight. So, because they didn't like the Johnny and Gene show, they made up that you beat your girlfriend like 6 times. All this evidence that we have, none of that matters, right? None of this shit matters. None of it?
See this face? Is this a face that looks like that I give a fuck?
I did this to the door. I pushed the door in.
In this Airbnb, right?
Yes, I pushed the door.
And whose card is on file here?
Yours. But I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix the door for you.
So if I get charged for this,
you're not being charged.
I'm suing you. I'm taking you to court.
I'm fixing it.
Little fucking midget mafia, Joey Molino got something to say about me. Joey, you're 4'2". I see you in Tampa, I'll slap you around. Okay, you're the boss of 3 guys, the Philadelphia Mafia. You ask me to be a member of your family, I'd rather be a Latin king. Okay? Get lost. You're an active mob boss on YouTube. You're a fucking clown turd.
I did this to the door. I pushed the door in.
You're a dirty hooer. That's what you are. Hey, look, tell everybody how you fucked 100 guys. Tell everybody that on YouTube. Tell everybody that. Tell everybody you fucked your neighbor. Matter of fact, let me go talk to Andrew.
I know we have, I can't really get in touch.
I did all this to him, right? I'm the one that did all this to him, right? These people, hey, you could blame me. I'll take the blame. It's okay. But if you guys like this type of content, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. It ain't over. It ain't ever over. And we got the right here to say what we want. Freedom of speech is a motherfucker, and we're going to practice it. So you guys, I hope you all have a great day. Enjoy yourself, and I'll see you tonight.